keep my line no more. Oh, oh, you don't make it ring, 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 ring.
Hey guys, it's Deja, the Princess of Variety, and I am back with another choices video. And I just want to apologize to you guys because I was supposed to post this video like 2 weeks ago, but I never got around to doing it, so I would like to apologize for that. And I want to upload quite a few choices videos for my next few videos just because we need to continue with the story and kind of get caught up. For those of you that are new, Choices is a mobile game that I play, and if you haven't watched the first few episodes that I've done, I will link it down below and also in the corner. Definitely recommend catching up on it. It's a very interesting story. For those of you that have been watching it, just to give you a little recap, last time I played, we played as Amanda. She works as a server on the ship, and we played as her on her first day of work, and things went pretty well until Brittany, our crazy cousin, showed up. She basically tried to sabotage everything, ruin everything. Amanda ended up pushing her into the pool, and then Brittany called her mom and was basically saying how she's going to tell Amanda's boss and how she's going to break into Ryan's room to see what his task is for the will. And then she tried to break in. Amanda got caught by her boss, so she had to go back to work, but she texted Deja, me, and basically told her what Brittany was planning to do. And then Deja went into Ryan's room, caught Brittany there. Brittany tried to bribe her a little bit and was like, well, you know, if you let me read it, we can read it together, type of thing. And then Deja was like, no, I'm not going to invade Ryan's privacy like that. Like, that's like, I wouldn't do that to him. And then Brittany read it, and then Ryan came in. He's like, well, what are you guys doing in my room? Or what is Brittany doing in my room? Like, what are you doing here, Brittany? And basically, we've ended up finding out that Ryan's task is for him to take his girlfriend, Elena, I think, on a date every Friday throughout the remainder of the summer. But he confessed that he is actually not even with her. So things are getting a little crazy. We're on chapter 5, and it says, your brother shares a shocking confession that could jeopardize his inheritance. Meanwhile, your sister embarks on the first adventure of her list. So let's see what happens with this. Okay, chapter 5, Song and Dance. Now playing as Deja, Ryan has just confessed that he's been lying about his girlfriend, Elena. Ryan, if Elena's not your girlfriend, who is she? She's an imposter. It's like Rachel's mom in Life is Strange, but if you guys haven't watched it, you don't know what I'm talking about. And for those of you that have been watching, crazy-ish, right? It's kind of embarrassing. If you're embarrassed, then Elena must be your coworker and escort imaginary. Oh, so we haven't met Elena. I thought he had brought Elena, like, you know, to dinners with the family or over to the house before or something like that, and that his family has actually met her. So we haven't actually met this girl. So this could be somebody he just completely made up for all we know. I'm gonna say an escort because I think that's funny. What? God, no. Do you really think I would do that? I don't know. You've been so private and out of touch. You haven't given us the chance to know what's going on with you. All right, fair point. The truth is, Elena is my assistant at work. She's a lifesaver, really. She believes in our law firm's mission, and she's been my right-hand woman for a few years now. A couple Christmases ago, she helped mail out my gifts for the family, and when Nana called to thank me, I let it slip that Elena picked it out. Nana assumed Elena was my girlfriend, said she could finally rest easy knowing her grandson had found someone. And it made Nana so happy to believe that I'd found the love of my life, so I let her keep on believing that. You mean you lied, sir? You told a fib? I like my wording better. Well, what are you going to do about the weekly dates Nana wanted you to go on? I don't know. The letter specifically required dates with my girlfriend, Elena, but that's going to be hard to do when technically I don't have a girlfriend. And knowing Brittany, she's probably going to figure that out and go straight to Dinesh with the news. The worst part is I could really use that money. Huh? I thought your law firm was doing well. My law firm is doing good, as in a lot of pro bono work for people who have trouble affording legal help. But those aren't the kind of cases that leave you rolling in money. I really need that inheritance to keep the lights on. Why would you keep that a secret? Ryan, you can't keep trying to bear every burden on your own. This is on me. There's nothing you can do to help. Why don't you convince Elena to come help? Hire someone to pretend to be Elena. I mean, convince her to come help. Why wouldn't... That would be kind of cool to hire someone, but why do that if she's willing to? I mean, that could be plan B, but I would ask her first. No way, I can't ask her to do that. What am I supposed to say? Hey, this is your boss. Please pretend to be my girlfriend and help me get this inheritance. You said she believed in your firm, right? I'm sure she'd be willing to help. No way, I couldn't. That's crazy, right? You see Ryan hesitate. His eyes drift for a moment to his phone lying on the table. Ryan will never make a move without a little push. What do? Grab the phone. You snatch the phone up from the table. Hey, wait. This is for your own good. You make the call. Ryan reaches for the phone as you squirm and dodge to avoid him. Soon someone on the line picks up. Hello? Elena, hi. Who is this? How do you have Ryan's phone? Deja, give it back. Ugh, there's no time to explain, Elena. What do I say? The story starts with our rich grandma. This is his sister. Please pretend to be his girlfriend. The first one. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. That was a Twitch notification. Of course, we didn't know she was rich until recently. Now, a little background info for context. Nana always believed in building character. Ryan snatches the phone from your hand, cutting you off. Hey, Elena, sorry about that. Some weirdo on the boat just grabbed my phone and started babbling. Ha ha ha, bye. Ryan ends the call and glares at you. That was your plan? Story time about Nana? You need to call Elena and tell her everything that's going on. Suddenly, Ryan's phone buzzes in his hand. Hello? Oh, Dinesh. Yes, we can meet. I'll be right there. Yikes. Now playing as Ryan. Later, you arrive at the poolside bar and join Brittany and Dinesh Singh, your grandmother's lawyer. I'm sure you've deduced why I've asked to meet with you, Ryan. Brittany has shared some disconcerting news with me. I was so eager to learn more about my cousin's mysterious girlfriend that I did a little social media browsing. Oh my gosh. Imagine how shocked I was to find that this Elena Sanchez you mentioned was your assistant at work. I mean, he could be dating his assistant, technically. That's not far-fetched, right? Oh, I'm sure you were broken up about it. You understand the predicament we're in. I cannot legally sign your share of the inheritance over if Elena Sanchez is not your girlfriend. But every online profile I could find says that she's a legal assistant at your firm, and there's no mention of being in a relationship. I can explain. Elena is horrible at social media. She's very private. I mean, honestly, it's none of Brittany's business. She can go jump off a cliff. Very private. You're saying she doesn't want the world to know she's dating you? Well, we do work together. People gossip. You can't be falling for this, Dinesh. Well, unprofessional is certainly plausible. Exactly. Plausible my ass. If I called up your sisters right now, would they vouch for your story? My sisters will always back me up or have never actually met Elena. Will always back me up. Why would you say that? Meaning they would agree with your claims blindly no matter what? No, I just mean I'm trustworthy and they know that. Seems like you're hoping they'll cover for you. It's worth noting the loyalty of Ryan's siblings, but ultimately this matter won't be decided by their testimony. As the appointed executor of your grandmother's will, I am the final judge in this matter, and I won't come to a conclusion until all available information has been considered. Rules are rules, Brittany. Ryan, I look forward to meeting your girlfriend soon. I'll be stopping by to greet her on your date this Friday. Ah, right. Can't wait. And do give my regards to your sisters. I trust their tasks are going swimmingly. Knowing them, I'm sure they've got it all completely under control. Uh-oh. Now playing as Michelle. Later that day, you step into the cruise ship dance studio for your first salsa lesson. You can do this for Nana. You look around and see people partnering up. So she's doing her salsa class. I feel like she has the most, I feel like she has the most fun tasks, but she also has a lot of stuff on her plate with internships and all that. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'd better find someone to dance with. Who do you want to dance with? Ew. These are all the guys from before. Buzz, Antoine. I don't think we ever talked to him. Or I'm gonna say Antoine. That's what it seems like. Let's go with Trip since we know him. Isn't Buzz the taxidermy guy that's into animals and stuff? Yeah. Let's go with Trip. Yeah, I guess we can go with him. You work up the courage to approach a guy. Excuse me, sir, Well, generally people pair off for these things. So would you, What is wrong with him? I told you guys, he reminds me of Shane from, was it the first episode or the second episode or second chapter, whatever it was, when we went on the speed dating and the guy was like creepy AF? This is his cousin. Sorry, but Mark is my dance partner. His name is Trip, though. My name's Trip. Whatever, you'll have to keep looking, Michelle. It says your cousin just stole your dance partner. Oh, okay. I'll just go find someone else. This girl is like everywhere. She's so annoying. Turning, you nearly bump into a blonde girl standing just behind you. Wow, really? Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing, but are you seriously going to let Miss Resting Bitch Face there have your man? Huh? Oh, he's not my... I mean, I don't really know him or anything. I just needed a partner, and I've never... First time at a dance class, huh? It can be a little intimidating. Just stick with me and I can show you the ropes. Oh, thanks. Besides, with everyone else paired up, looks like we're partners. I'm Audrey. Michelle. Audrey takes you in her arms and starts swaying her hips to the music. You try to match her movements as she shimmies to her right. I should shimmy to my left? Yeah, you're really getting the hang of this. I guess I just needed someone to show me how. Why did I say it like that? How? Aw, you're making me blush. Audrey puts her hands on your hips and gently guides them back and forth in time to the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You let her lead you through the count. What time is it? Okay. You're nailing it. So there's something I'm just dying to ask you. Why did you let that chick take your dance partner? You were totally there first. You glance over at Brittany. Put your hand on my ass one more time and I'll break it. Well, I didn't want to make a scene, or that guy isn't really my type. I didn't want to make a scene. Why not? Sometimes a scene is exactly what you need. And just to know, next time I've got your back. I'll keep that in mind. The instructor goes over the next steps and you try to keep up, but your mind keeps wandering to the work you need to do. So what's your deal? No offense, but you're dancing like you don't want to be here. Where's your mind right now? Oh, I guess I am pretty distracted. I really should be working on my Manson's internship application. Your what application? It's a really prestigious position and a pivotal part of my 5-year plan for success at Manson's Transglobal. So that's the goal, huh? That's as high as you're aiming? Cushy 9 to... The perks of living in an apartment, guys. Okay, so that's the goal, huh? That's as high as you're aiming? Cushy 9 to 5, fat paycheck, cog in the machine? More like the boss of the machine. It's not about money. The Manson's internship is a once in a lifetime chance to work with Blair Hall. The sketch comic? No, the famous executive. Becoming her protege is step 1 to becoming the first female CEO of one of the biggest multinational corporations in the world. That aiming high enough for you? Okay, color me impressed. Still, you've got to admit, a 5-year plan sounds pretty stiff. It's steady, structured. You're in a salsa class. Does this look like the time or place to be steady and structured? Salsa has structure, practice steps to a consistent rhythm, and I happen to like steady. Salsa also lets you follow your gut, getting lost in the music and all that. Does your plan allow for something spontaneous? I'm sure I could prepare for... No preparation. Let me show you. Just relax, okay? And trust me. What? Girl, we don't know you. Audrey pulls you close, then leans you back. I should relax or tense? I'm gonna tense. Wait, where do you... Before you can react, Audrey dips you. You instinctively fight her lead back and end up flat on your back. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Sorry, Michelle. I kind of wanted to do that though. I feel like she would have been tense. I don't feel like she would have relaxed. Ow. Are you okay? Are you laughing at me? I'm sorry, you were just so cute when you fell. You take her offered hand and she pulls you to your feet. I guess it was pretty funny. Later, as class winds down, Audrey suddenly ducks down, using you as a shield. Oh crap, did he see me? You follow Audrey's gaze and see a crew member standing at the studio door. Who is this? He got pretty eyes though. No, but he's walking over to the instructor and he looks really mad. Is he after you or something? Or something. It's a long story and I'm kinda on the run right now. So if you want to hear the rest, you'll have to keep up and also help me engineer a daring escape. Before you can blink, she grabs her bag and rushes to the back entrance. She pauses in the doorway. You coming? What do I do? Escape with Audrey and get the whole story or stay behind? I have enough, so let's get the whole story. You grab your stuff and follow after Audrey. Let's go. Audrey grabs your hand and the two of you sprint down the hallway. This way. Stop right there. Suddenly a door on the right opens and a woman steps into the hallway. Quick, in here. Whoa. Oh, that's Madison from, wasn't she on the shit, like, at that little party or whatever that Amanda worked at? Audrey pushes the woman back into her room, pulling you in after her before closing the door. You hear the footsteps of your pursuer thunder past you. Hey, what the F are you doing in my room? Oh, I'm so sorry to intrude, miss, but there's a very good reason for this. My associate here can explain. Me? Oh, right. We are health inspectors hiding from a jealous ex or drunk. We're hiding from a jealous ex. I feel like this girl will like understand that. I don't know though. He's jealous that I'm spending so much time with my girlfriend. Oh my God, he's like crazy possessive. Oh my God, such a typical boy. I told you guys she was gonna fall for it. Oh my God, right? Reminds me of this one guy I knew back at Hartfield. Oh my... Well, I think the coast is clear. We should get going. You and Audrey bolt out of the room, Audrey struggling to contain herself before bursting into laughter. Holy crap, that was brilliant. That was terrifying. I'm a horrible liar. Oh, you were aces, sweetie. Natural-born performer. Really? Oh yeah, I grew up a theater geek, improv class and all that, and you, m'lady, have got the chops. I like her, she's into theater. You stifle a smile as Audrey leads you to a discreet side door in the hallway, testing the knob. Shoot, this will take us up to the deck, but it's locked. I need something to pick it with. Quick, I need the underwire from your bra. What? What? Come on, that guy's going to circle back any second. What do I say? If that's what it takes, or no way, you weirdo. If that's what it takes, I guess. You begin to shrug your sweater off until Audrey stops you. Wait. I was kidding. Excuse me? I just wanted to see if you would do it, you poor precious lamb. I can just use my lockpick. Audrey pulls a small, slim tool from her boot and fiddles with it at the door until the lock clicks and opens. How did you know how to do that? If my dad asked, I learned it from the Girl Scouts. If my friends asked, I learned it from a street gang called the Girl Scouts. Which is the truth? YouTube. Audrey winks and leads you through the door and up a stairwell. She's giving me like Rachel Amber vibes a little bit, or like Chloe Price vibes, just a little. A few moments later, you emerge onto the crowded upper deck. Audrey takes off across the deck, sidestepping around the mingling guests and other crew members. Soon the man from before appears, hot on your trail. Get back here! Michelle, come on! Coming! You take off after her. Whoa, slow down. You dash around the pool, but a deck chair has been left in your path. Uh-oh, it's gonna be a timed event. Shoot, I should slide, jump, keep running. Slide. You slide right into the deck chair. Oh my gosh. Ow, that really hurt. Yikes, are you okay? Audrey helps untangle you from the chair. I haven't seen a tackle like that since soccer camp. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or teasing me. Yeah, I get that a lot. Now come on. You make it to the other side of the busy deck, but the crew member is still close behind. I've got you now. He gains on the two of you, sprinting forward and grabs Audrey's shoulders. Hey! Let her go. What should I do? Punch him or throw towels at him? I'm gonna punch him. You cock your arm back and pop your fist into his cheek. Ow, my face! Ow, my hand! The crew member releases Audrey to nurse his cheek, slightly annoyed. Oh my god, that was awesome. That face was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Come on, Ronda Rousey, let's go. You take off down the deck and dart into an open door. Over here. Audrey ducks around a corner and pulls you into the space between the wall and a tall kitchen shelf rack. You're both breathing hard in the tight space. You can feel your heart beating in your chest. What are you... Shh. I know you're around here somewhere. You hold your breath as the crew member rushes by. After he leaves, you turn to Audrey. Okay, I have to know, what in the world did you do? Well, it might have something to do with this. Audrey reaches into her bag and pulls out captain's hat. I swiped it. Hilarious, right? Oh my gosh. So we're sitting here running around the entire ship, sliding into chairs, picking locks and all this because she wanted to take the captain's hat and giggle about it. Really? What do I say? Yeah, totally hilarious. That's what this is all about, or why would you do that? That's what this is all about? Talk about much ado about nothing. Maybe nothing to you, but the captain was being a jerk to some kid who bumped into him on the deck. And now, somewhere, there's an pompous old man blowing a fuse over his missing hat, and that makes me all fluttery inside. You're a strange one. Anyway, what are you gonna do with it? Dunno, I was thinking of keeping it. Suits me, don't you think? Audrey puts on the hat and tips it, sticking her tongue out at you. But you're my partner in crime now. What do you think I should do with it? What do I say? Keep the hat or return it, but make him work for it? I mean, you went through all this trouble. I feel like you might as well keep it. It'll make for a good souvenir. I like the way you think. Once the hat is securely put away in Audrey's bag, the two of you sneak back below deck. At the top, it says you went along with Audrey's scheme. We made it. You know, I'm impressed. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to keep up, but you totally exceeded my expectations. That's what you get for underestimating me. Believe me, it won't happen again. See you later. Audrey gives you a sharp salute before heading down the hall. Wait, when will that be? My guess, sooner than you think. I'm playing as Deja. The next day, you and your siblings go on a cruise excursion in Athens, Greece. Ooh. Here it is, the Acropolis. It's beautiful. Yeah, what you can see of it around all these tourists. You're one of those tourists, Amanda. Yeah, but my selfie's more important. According to this guidebook, Acropolis means highest point or extremely. Yawn, where's Aphrodite? She's like my role model. But she's not. I don't even know where to begin with you. Come on, guys, let's not fight. As your siblings continue to bicker, you step away for a moment of peace. So much history. I could walk around here for hours by myself. Oh my gosh, here we go. There you are, Deja. I've been looking for you. Great. Billy, what are you doing here? I thought you stayed back at port. I followed you. Deja, my love, I think it's time for you to remember that I'm the only man for you. Oh, yeah, okay. What exactly does Billy have up his sleeve? Check out the next chapter to see what he's doing here in Athens. Oh, gosh, great. We have to start the next chapter with big-headed Billy. Well, that was an interesting little chapter there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment below what you thought of this part. What do you think about Audrey? What do you think Ryan's gonna do about his secret? Do you think Elena is gonna be willing to help? Do you feel like she's gonna be like, no, and he's gonna have to hire someone or something else? What do you guys think about that? What do you think Brittany's gonna try to do next with sabotaging everybody? What do you think Billy's up to? Do you guys think William's gonna return anytime soon? Your thoughts on Dean? Do you feel like he has something up his sleeve since he always seems to be around, or what? What do you think is gonna happen in Athens in the next chapter? That's gonna be interesting to see. Billy's there, we're there with our siblings. This could get a little crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
I just wanna love ya.